shocking moments in the backseat of this Uber just outside Miami, Florida.
Okay, so this is actually a great video to show you guys of how evil people are and how if you're emotional, how you can easily be manipulated and controlled, and how that same emotion that you have will destroy you because people will use it against you. Watch this.
She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle. The driver, apparently on speakerphone with 911, yelling at two passengers to leave her car. Get out of my vehicle right now. She got them crazy eyes. Get out! The driver pointing a gun at passenger Chrissy Celeste, an up-and-coming Miami rapper, and a second female passenger. You're gonna go viral. For driving off, the rear door still open. The video posted by Celeste on social media does not show what took place in the moments leading up to the confrontation. It unfolded around 10 p.m. on Tuesday night, according to a lawyer for both passengers.
There was a simple enough dispute that could have been resolved through conversation rather than having a gun pointed at you.
Dominguez did not provide further details on the nature of the dispute. In a statement to NBC News, Celeste saying, "We did nothing to provoke her." An Uber spokesperson telling NBC News, "This is extremely concerning. The safety of the Uber community is a top priority, and we removed the driver's access to the platform." Dominguez says the passengers are in therapy now, still shaken by this experience and some reactions online.
Don't get me wrong on this topic, but you know that woman that is upcoming artist, she could be just be using this for cloud. That's that's an angle. People are evil like that. I'm not saying that's what she's doing. Not saying that. I don't want her to sue me. Right? Not saying that. I'm just saying people will use the moment to push their own motives, right? But in this case, you see how angry the woman was, right? Just like the lawyer says, could be a discourse about it, and it could have been handled way differently, which is not wrong. Is correct on that, but because she's angry, we don't know what happened to cause her to be angry if the woman aggravated her, because we know women are entitled. She said get out and you're gonna push your buttons, right? We don't know allegedly, okay? But it shows that in her angry state, she didn't know how to deal with the situation, and she acted out because she cannot control the situation. And by can't controlling the situation, she has taken on her mama's spirit. Because when her mom was young, mom didn't know how to deal with situation, and her mom would act out of insecurity, not able to knowing the outcome, or can't control the situation. Right? That's what people do these days, because most people have mama's spirit inside of them, and they act out because they can't control. But this celebrity is using it against her because she couldn't see, and she didn't have the discernment to handle the situation perfectly instead of being angry about it. Now, you pull a gun out. I mean, given the fact someone tell you to get out of their Uber car, you should, right? But she didn't, which aggravated this woman. And if someone is doing something or saying something and it's going to aggravate you, it shows that the anger, the person didn't get you angry. You were already angry and it's already inside of you. She's just showing you that you have that anger inside of you, which you need to, it's a spirit that I've made a home inside of you because of your mother. She imposed her will onto you, right? So because of that, now, that same anger that you have to control the situation, that person is going to use it against you. She lost her job from being an Uber driver, right? And that's just how it works. You listen to the devil, you're in your imagination about it, you get angry, you act out on the emotion leads you to destruction of yourself. And the other lady now see the opportunity, allegedly, and she used it against you to video you to make herself grow more popularity. Allegedly, okay? She saw the opportunity, and that's what she did. Unfortunately, I'm using this word unfortunately for communicative purposes, right? And this is how you're being controlled. Either someone will make you happy and you'll judge them, and someone will make you happy and you will judge them. You're playing God. And by doing that, you're in your imagination. And that imagination tell you, oh, she disrespect you. She did this to you. She did this to you. But really, she didn't do anything to you. You did it to yourself. Right? You did it to yourself. Because that anger is already inside of you. You're just acting out on it. She's shining a light on it. It's actually God showing you, but it's the help of someone else that is evil showing you that it's in you. It's for you to overcome now, right? And it destroyed you, the person that have that anger. In this example, it's the Uber driver. And that person used it against you. They're controlling you. And see, you get in control without even knowing it. And women are good at that because they're always in their thought, coming up with ways to do things. They live in the imagination, man. They are the devil's daughter. And you need to be aware of it. They're diabolical. They're always planning. Because women are not physically strong. You know, they have to come up with manipulative ways to get their ways. And when you're aware of that, you will see that they live in their imagination. They're ruled over by their emotions, which is the thoughts and imagination, because you can't have the feeling without the thoughts or the imagination, which is from the devil. You're living in hell. She's literally living in hell, and she will drag you there if you allow it, right? So that's a way of someone will control you without you even know it. But let's continue the video.
My clients have been receiving a ton of hate on social media, and it has...
Oh, and he did mention that his client is in therapy. What is that going to do? It's not going to change the so-called victim or the victimizer, because salvation is of the heart. And if you can't change the heart to have a renewed mind, you won't do anything. It's just a waste of time. You're going to waste money and waste resources. That's it. That's all you're going to do.
Increased their emotional trauma, and I'm just hopeful that at the end we can secure some justice for them and hopefully some real change.
Hollywood, Florida police say they are investigating the incident, but have no additional information about the driver, who has not been publicly identified. And while the police department is looking into this, the attorney we spoke to for the passengers says they believe they know who the driver of that Uber is. At this point, though, they have not filed any complaint, any lawsuit against Uber or the driver. They're still looking into it, though. Tom?
Aaron, real Chris for us. Aaron, I thank you for...
If you guys finish this video, might as well like, subscribe, share the video, and let me know what you think in the comments section below.